You know, I've been meditating on this one. What does the Bible tell us? Because the Bible has instruction. The term for relations between two men is called sodomy. Why? Because of the town of Sodom. And Sodom was a town that, well, what did they do? They didn't just accept relationship between two men. They actively persecuted those who disagreed with them. You remember there was a nephew of Abraham whose name was Lot, who went to live in Sodom. And the people of Sodom sort of tolerated him. He was a believer, but he had some angels who came to visit him. And the citizens of the town decided they wanted to have sex with those angels because they were virulent homosexuals. And so they came to his house, banged on the door, and said, "We want those angels." But they didn't know they were angels. They were two men. "We want to have sex with these men." And Lot said, "Look, I've got daughters. I've got a daughter here. Well, you want her?" Well, they took her and abused her and raped her. But they went for the angels, and the angels struck them blind. But then the angels said to Lot, "Get your family out of here because judgment has come down on this town." And the fire of God fell on it, and Sodom and Gomorrah were extinguished. And Lot and his family were barely able to get out to a higher mountain away from the Holocaust that ensued. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to a point not to accept homosexuality, but homosexuals are now in the ascendancy where they are persecuting those who disagree with them. They don't want them to have jobs. They don't want them to be in business. They don't want them to hold public office. Anybody who disagrees with the homosexual lifestyle and fails to embrace it and enhance it is going to be the victim of vicious attacks. Could it happen in this country that fast? Yes, it did. I warned about this years and years ago that it was going to happen, and it did. It has. But what's next? What's next is what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. It's just a question of how soon the wrath of God is going to come on this land. Will it be 100 years, 200 years, 10 years, 5 years, 2 years? We don't know. But just keep the Bible in mind. Read it very carefully, what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah.